Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Indiana Hoosiers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with Rutgers head coach before the game. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Hoosiers ready to kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Scarlet Knights offense who will have the football first. Out to run this offense, A.J. Cerise. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's Young. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Scarlet Knights, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground, he's got it again. Maybe a crease. A very productive run, gets it inside the 40, all the way down to the 38-yard line. The Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Young. Nice move to keep running. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Scarlet Knights, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the run, it's Young. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Out wide left, it's Young. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive, and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Throwing, Carr. Pulls it in with one hand.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Got it in the middle. It's shot. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Hits inside, it's White. Hard running there. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on replay.
Carr. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Back to pass, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bond. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be.
Snags it and he's open. Quick step and go. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. DB's right up on the receivers. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Trying to punch it in. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Indiana! Back on track. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, that's a nice number.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quick give. It's Young. He's past the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. Open field on the right. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. A run for the quarterback. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Hey guys, here on the Rutgers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun. Right side, it's Black. Turning it on. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There's a crease. And he's stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Left side is Black. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers! Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. He marched 78 yards down the field, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Gets the back moving. From the gun on third down, Carr fires to the wideout. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Finds a tight end. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down. And the Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10.
And these are the ones that they just add up, and they're so frustrating for a defender. Trust me, I'm a defensive guy. It's just annoying. You get him in third and medium. They're going to pass the football. You play the pass well, but, man, does he have a good feel. And he just pulls it down, and it's almost like he knew exactly where he had to get. Smart scramble. Nice job getting the first down.
Oh, pressure's coming. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
It's complete to the right. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Past the 30. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Fresh downs going up top. Soft spot in the middle. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He's changing the play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Touchdown, Rutgers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That touchdown gives this team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Hits the hole, it's White. Doesn't find any room whatsoever here late in the half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We start with Oregon taking on the number 16 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. And it's the Ducks keeping things within arm's reach here in this ranked-on-ranked battle. I think the plan here is just to get to halftime, then figure out a way to pull this out in the second half.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, catching up with the Scarlet Knights head coach at the half. They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Give to the back. Swamped immediately. The Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Play fake, Carr. Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. From the gun, it's Mitchell. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Trying to establish the run. Hit and stopped right there, not much on that pickup.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's Carr to throw. Out wide left, it's White. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And that's why this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was a simple check down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden he does the rest, right? He's able to see the field. He's making people miss. He's got tremendous contact balance and speed. They get an explosive play in the passing game on a simple check down throw to the running back.
They'll send the back in motion. Carr on play action. It's complete to the left. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Play action on first down. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Carr from the gun on third down. Extending the play. Breaks into the open. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A designed run for the quarterback. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the third quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious passing situation. Expect them to pin their ears back, try to get after the quarterback here.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Wide receiver going in motion. Running inside. It's White. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on third and long with the run, and nothing doing. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Absolutely perfect. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Crosses the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Young. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Just feeds the running back. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out wide right, it's Carter. Across the 25, he's got room. Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And the route is on. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Play action, Carr. He's going to take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Straight ahead, it's White. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Throwing, Carr. Rush is on. Back open in the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Drops back, it's Carr. Left side is shot. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They'll move the wide receiver. Carr, look out. Turns it upfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Hits inside, it's White. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. On the run, it's White. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's brought down after a gain of about 5. Clock comes to a stop as we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He's got it, 1st down and more. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the 4th quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game.
Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
2nd down to the air. Moving out to the right. He might have gotten way too greedy there. Held it too long and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd down. They make the tackle, and it's short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Escapes the pressure going right. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. After this, it'll be a wrap. Here's Carr to throw. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.